Um, this is sort of for Patty Broussard, but this is really for the entire cosmos about how we map read. Because I remember somebody said one time that the Bible was all bullshit, and that's not true at all. And the reason that you know the difference, it's like if you've ever seen an interdimensional puzzle or something you see in your mirror. There may be something that you see in there that you're map reading that has to do with the mathematics of the founder's language. You're able to map read what's in that language, right? Even though others might not see it. You see how that works? Especially if you're running a torque converter at a higher rate of speed than what the language is that you're reading by the folks that put that language in there. Remember Nicaea and information that came out through the Voyager materials. Talked about Joshua 12, 12, spin, missions. And this is especially true when you're doing the work that you're doing and performing the missions that we are, because this was for all the marbles. And restoration, recalibration, directly tied to the Emerald Covenant. Okay, so it really is a matter of map reading the proper mathematics. It's based on the founder's math, or if you will, computations. The speed at which you're running those calculations based on the language that you're translating. Because the translation of the language is going to be a data analysis against the language that you're normally running on, which is the original language. And the torque speed difference between one language and another language, we can compute that when you're running a Christos avatar. Okay? So I can go in depth to this later on, and I thought I'd share that. I sort of shared that with Karen and McDonald. But you can see if you go to Plum Village, you'll see where Ty mentioned something in one of his videos about nurturing the mother and father in us. We're one. Okay? That's a blast furnace. That's non-polarized consciousness, experiencing being one with all creation. Right? So the love that you feel in your heart is the same love that you have for everything else that you see in your mirror, everything else that is. Because you realize that when you are what love is, they're experiencing what we are. They're experiencing being loved. That's how we heal. Love is what heals us. That's basic logic. Which means the math doesn't lie. Which means the mathematics doesn't lie. Which means the language doesn't lie. Right? So before I leave for the morning, just wanted to pop that in. Have a great day. Be good to yourselves.